All right, let me get you caught up. So I did a water pump and I also got my gears rebuilt. You can see like that in there. I'm sure the video doesn't know justice, but they're pretty good. I had everything installed, put back together, running on the back of the boat. While I was waiting for those gears to get repaired by a friend, paid no money to have it done. Actually, it was my cousin. I had these gears in. Real nice set out of a 1964 something or other. So those are 17 and 21. And the gears that are originally come in the stringer, I believe this is an 81 version of the stringer, were 19 and 21. Okay? So these had some chips in them when I did my water pump and seals last. You could tell it looks like shit in there, hey? Definitely doesn't look brand new. But it seals up, it runs great, everything's good. I just don't beat the shit out of it. So anyways, here's the repair on the gears. It had a chip. So like, these gears are like 800 bucks. Who wants to spend 800 bucks? I didn't, so I spent 3 and got those. It looks good. So I'll get you caught up to where I'm at. So I took the outdrive off the boat. As you can see here, I got 2 manuals open. I'll show you which manuals they are. So there's the original. Gift from a friend. God love them. The Bible. And then this one is the Amazon version. Or whatever. Whoever makes this one. They're awesome. There's so many details. And the best part about this version... Oh, see that? 1921. The best part about this version is it's got the entire engine. And each version of the engine that came out in that time. All the way down for alternator timing, ignition, throttle sets. And then it also has electrical diagrams. Here, I see I put some paper in here. See, I highlight my own stuff as I figure it out. But yeah, that's this version right here. Bingo, bingo, bongo. Back to where we were. You can tell where you were because the pages are really dirty. Where were we? Okay, this probably sucks for you guys. I guess it's a good example of how long it takes to find where you were. So yeah, this is the stern drive section for my stringer, which is an 81. It's very obvious which version this is because there's a diode here. Actually, it might place it at 83. But this is how you determine the age of your outdrive, is where your diodes are. It's a fancy name for rust collector or rust preventer or corrosion preventer. It's an interesting thing. So, where I'm at. Got the outdrive off the boat. Went very well. This book here tells me to tilt it up all the way. This book here tells me to tilt it up just to the point where the little two little plugs here. Where are they? These 2 little plugs are just out enough where you can remove the pivot caps. I did that. Man, if I should elaborate more, leave me a message or a comment or something, because I could just keep going and going and going. But again, just to get you caught up where I am, I took the outdrive off, brought it in here, set up my sawhorses, which is awesome. These sawhorses are great. I get my wife to move this one in. Before I start, I wire the back together. So they wire together nice and close. Because I did drop it last time I did this. I'm what you call a broke boater, so I'm not a guy with lots of tools and lots of means. But so now I've wired it together and it's not going to slip apart when I'm cleaning or washing or working on it, and I'm not going to drop it. An important thing to do when you're taking your shift cables out, $600. Important thing to do when you're taking your shift cables out is to tape them up together. It says in the book to, pay attention to how far apart they are. I'm not that advanced yet, so I just sort of, it's pretty obvious if it's in gear or it's not. Anyways, where I'm at, that's what that looks like. A goop of grease in there. That's going good. I don't know if that's where the grease is supposed to go, but I'll look at that later, because that's my shifter down there. This is the lower unit. Yeah, so I took the 4 bolts out that hold this unit in. They're in the top. I'll show you the top. That's where the water pump goes. Yes, I know that's backwards and upside down. That's why I'm doing this job again. At least I didn't break it. Like, I put my water pump housing in upside down. This part right here. You can see how... Yeah, right here. This is a perfect example of what I did wrong. So see how the shaft goes through the open side? What I did is I had this housing upside down, and I put the shaft through, then the lock, the key, and the plate. So yeah, evil ticking. It just shows a punch here. I haven't had to punch anything ever. As far as the gears and shit go, everything stays on the shaft. Bearings look good. Everything looks good. Before I put it back in, I'll jam some good lubricant inside there. Like, everything looks really good. This gear set especially I pay attention to because this is the one that wasn't damaged. You can see the wear scratches. I can even feel them. Because I think when this piece that I had repaired broke off, went playing around in there for a while. I can't stress to you enough how important Loctite is to your seals. Oh my god, my camera works horrible. The seals in there. I had a friend do the seals and bearings on this last year, and he used Loctite. And I blew air through the dipstick because I had to figure out where all the oil was coming out. So it was in the water, and I just put my lips against it, blew into it, and I could hear bubbles blowing out. And then when I got the unit off and looking at it, I could take the ball gear itself right here, lift it in and out, just completely loose. So that goes for every other seal that the gentleman did. The reason I'm taking it apart, I think I went through that, because my water pump's upside down. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. What can I talk about with the lower unit? Nothing, because it's okay. I'm not going there. I'd like to figure out where that grease is supposed to go and why it came out right there. See, there's like a grease fitting that goes through, and it's right there. Oh, where does it fucking come out? I bet you my camera works horrible. So yeah, I put some gasket seal on that last time I did this job. I'll take that off, clean this again. This thing's in really good shape, so I'll just reuse it, clean it up. Try not to use anything too aggressive to clean, because you don't want to dry out your rubber. I wonder if Armor All will be good to sort of refresh the rubber. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm disappointed I didn't make a video last time I did this, and I'll make another video. I'll make another video shortly when I flip it over and get that water pump out of there. It's pretty jammed. Cheers.